Okay, this is I switched over the stream now. We're visible and audible, I think.
Hey.
Yeah, I hear you guys. Okay, so we're doing episode 7 of the Path of Vengeance. This is getting near the end of this chapter, so possibly today or next game it will be done. I'm just doing a little bit of adjustment here to fit things on screen. Okay. Okay, I think that's still not great. And Jess, I don't have your 3D character there.
Right.
Oh,
There we are.
Moved you around a little bit.
Only one dragon icon.
Yeah.
What happened to the golden one?
Yeah, the golden one was in... oh, my folders are loaded now. Let me just find it. I believe it's in... Monsters Avatar Icons.
Oh, we don't have that one.
Okay, I'll just pick it for you from there. I wonder if I can share these folders. Oh, it's just sitting there. It's loading again. Oh, damn, that's not it. Okay. Mobs avatar icons.
Go Bob.
Yeah, I found a way to import a bunch of avatars from other programs I got, so here we go. You
Perfect.
see that?
You bet.
Cool. Alright, let's drag these into here. Alright, so a little bit of a recap for last time. We had the party finished off with the jackal weirs that were attacking the people going to the spring. We moved on from there, had a little bit of an attempt to recruit Fook, the fairy dragon, and was unsuccessful. And then we moved on to the next location, which described a... let me bring that up.
Great thundering beasts.
Yes.
Great thundering beast with death in its eyes.
Yeah.
Place of ancient elven evil.
And so they went into a farm that had a Roth farm, which is the Thundering Beasts, and they found it was decimated. There was nothing left alive there. They found a trap door that went into a dungeon. We spent a little bit of time struggling with Fantasy Grounds lighting situation and got that working. And then we went into the first part, which I believe was the statues. And you guys had one slight misstep on that, but pretty much figured it out right away. The little letter puzzle. And then the next one was a also quite easily figured out 9 doors, and the clue was about the abyss, and so the infinite abyss, yes, which 8 sideways is infinity symbol, and they figured that out right away as well. So they got through that door and found a ritual going on where a crazed elf was trying to do something with a stitched together monster with a Roth head and a human body, and he was summoning demons, and the demons were, some of the demons attacked the party and some other demons were just feeding the ritual. They got almost to the end of the ritual. There was only one more demon that had to get into the center, and they managed to stop that ritual and defeat all the demons, the remaining demons. And that concluded the combat. It was a long combat, and we went overtime, so today we're not going to do that. We're starting relatively on time today compared to previous times. So we're just going to go straight ahead, wrapping this one up as well, and moving on to the 5th prophecy. All right, I'm just going to throw it to you guys to like role play what you how you react to the end of this encounter, and I'm going to heal up Eiley as well. Okay, I'll throw it out there with Eiley. It's like, wow, that was... I almost died.
Yeah, can you please be careful with yourself? We can't really have you dying.
Yeah. Well, I think if I didn't go and stop those demons, I think we would have been in big trouble.
It really smelled.
And Pauline, you remember that you knew that there was only one more that needed to go through. The rest of them probably didn't know about that.
Yeah, we were this close. One more and it would have been a totally different story.
Well, luckily, as always, we're here to save the day.
Mm-hmm.
Even
Does
if
place need any desecrating or whatever the opposite of desecrating is?
Cleansing.
I think we can just safely burn it down and call it a day.
If you want to, it seems from what you saw and what you learned from your check, Pauline, you think that the altar is the key. So if you destroy the altar, that's probably good enough. Yeah.
Sounds good. What's the altar made of?
Just looking that up. Oh, and also the cauldrons where the creatures... Oh, sorry, that was the baboon-like demons leap from the cauldrons. It was actually the columns that...
Yes, the other creatures were screaming from.
I actually did that wrong, I think. I was making them come from the cauldrons. Whatever, let's say the cauldrons were the thing that summoned them. So yeah, the altar and the cauldrons would probably make sure nothing could be used like that again. Cauldrons are bubbling with vile goo, so you might not want to tip them over while you're nearby.
It was vile.
Yeah.
Well, I could just try and Eldritch Blast this thing and see what happens.
the
Altar.
So the altar is actually a purple stone slab. So
Right, okay.
it's made of stone, so an Eldritch Blast is probably not going to do much.
Fair enough. I don't think we have anything that does much to that.
If anyone has a hammer, that would be a good thing, or some like
I have a crowbar.
a crowbar might work if you get some cracks worked into it.
A
Does anyone
hammer.
have a great
I have
axe
a
or
hammer.
You have a hammer?
I have a great. I have great axe. I also can smash with cauldrons.
Also, if someone has like a climbing kit, there'll be pitons in that, which you could hammer in to make cracks, and then use a crowbar.
Well, it's basically just spiking it.
Yeah, yeah. You could just put
spike it.
Pythons in there and just spike it until you get a crack in the middle.
I'm pretty sure Thieves Tools has Pythons in it as well.
Okay. So I'll give the two. Paulian and Zero can do I guess an investigation check will be to find the best place to put the Pythons to make a crack.
Okay, skill, investigation. I actually have proficiency in something for one.
Yay, 9.
Yay, 9.
Yep.
Okay.
Oh well.
You guys put Pythons into it, and no crack appears. They just look like you could really climb up this altar.
I'm going to dump cauldron and see if I can lift cauldron and smash it against.
Okay, let me just get.
I'm gonna keep my feet out of the vile liquid.
Yeah, you figure that it's gonna go all over the floor. As you see him doing it, you figure it's gonna go quite far on the floor.
Well, fortunately, there's pitons in the altar, so I can climb up very easily.
You tie a rope and just climb up on the altar. You become the next sacrifice. Okay, let me just pull up this one. Oh, yeah, they need it here too. Oh, that's not the right one. What was this map called? Oh, they have the death color.
Yes.
The death color. There we go.
Is purple the death color?
I guess so. Here you go.
9.
9! 9!
Oh, there they are. Okay, I had to trying to figure out where everything was.
You try to push the cauldron over and you can't.
This is a symbol to me. This is like
there's something going on.
666 upside down.
Reversed is the number of the beast.
This is an excellent way to start off a session.
Yeah, totally. Totally is. That
better than 3, 2, 1.
3, 2. Yeah.
Well, I think it's time for a short rest.
Yeah, maybe do that. I think you guys are pretty much clear for now. As long as there's no one trying to do a ritual, you're safe to do a short rest. So I've healed up Eiley. I don't think anyone else was injured because we'll just assume you
everything was
spent whatever dice you needed. I looked it up before. I think I said last time that Eiley had a bonus or a cantrip that was Healing Word, but Healing Word was actually a first level spell, so that he can't just heal indefinitely. So it would use up all the spell slots to do a lot of healing. But he will do whatever he needs to and then get the short rest and get his... Oh, actually, you don't get spells back from short rest, do you?
I do, but most people don't.
Yeah. So
I get all my spells back.
Oh, do you? This is the first time you have spells, though, so you haven't used any yet. Okay, well...
Oh, yeah, I guess...
I will let you use whatever hit dice you need to get your hit points back. And we'll just assume that was like, say, 1 or 2. I don't think anybody really got that injured. So.
No.
Well, other than fucking Eiley.
Yeah. And he can cast a spell and use a hit die, so I think that would be enough. Let's just assume, so I don't have to figure it out. Alright, so you take your short rest, which is an hour, and then you can try again. I'll give you advantage on your rolls this time, since you've checked it over and you kind of had some time to relax and not feel so pressured. So that means you can roll twice.
That's better.
There you go.
Where did
I got this.
You got this.
Okay. And Zero, you should roll it as well, because it's going to take 2 of you to kind of get the crack going.
Not with the 20, it's not.
Yeah, I guess that's a... Okay, yeah, you can tell him where to put his, and then you get a crack going in the stone, and then you just need someone strong to come over and kind of hammer that down.
Barash, come here and let me use your head real quick.
There we
are.
Bam! The altar is split. And Barash, you still didn't succeed in getting the cauldron done. But you managed to get the altar destroyed, so... what you can probably do now is just basically everybody go over the cauldrons. Yeah, they are full of stuff, so I guess you still need a strength check. Yeah, if everyone wants to go over to one, Eiley's just going to go over to the exit, so that if anyone gets hurt from doing that, he can heal them.
Yeah, I'm not going to bother these things. I'm going to be over by the exit, too.
Okay.
Before we tip this over, I have a test that I want to do to it. Can I drop like a leaf or something in it?
Oh wait, this isn't... Oh yeah, the new people I gotta re-add in here. That's no longer a person. Okay, there's Pauline. And who else did I re-add? 0.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, delete token. There you go. So are you gonna try and do one, or are you gonna...
Shit, I closed my character. How do I reopen this stupid character sheet since I'm a bit dumb?
Characters. Go to character.
I do not see anything in characters.
Double click on your icon at the top.
There we go. Thank you. Okay, so he was saying, before we set this over, let me just check something real quick. And I would like to take just the arrow and dip the back end of the arrow into the cauldron to see what happens.
Okay, the arrow gets covered with a disgusting goo.
Does it look like it damaged it at all?
No.
Alright, tally-ho.
Pauline, do you think these have anything to do with ritual that we need to worry about?
I'll allow your previous roll to stand for that. You think it is probably part of the ritual, but you don't think that it really needs to be done. Now that the table's destroyed, you don't think they can do anything now. So, I mean, it will sit there and fester and goo, but who cares? I don't think anyone's going to go back in here, right?
Sounds good. Looks like it's... I think we're done here.
Then let's go. We've got things to do.
One thing you might do is like try to like burn it or something. Might do something. Like burn
Has
what's in
anybody
the.
got Eldritch Blast?
That doesn't really burn.
Chaotic Orb? Fire?
Blast is force. So I can spill one.
I mean, you could use a fire breath.
Wait.
That's expired.
Not
Yeah,
you.
you guys still-
Talking about the one who
Actually, does short rest doesn't do it?
Mm.
It's long rest, right?
So mine was a potion.
Oh yeah, right.
I could
Yeah, no.
I could do burning hands actually, but that just seems wasteful.
Yeah.
No.
Who knows? We might get ambushed at some point.
Let us go. We've got more important things to worry about.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, I don't have anything really useful for cauldrons either. The most useful thing I can say to do with it is I can use Mage Hand to tip it over. That's about it.
The good thing is here we're following a prophecy, and the fifth prophecy is not, oh, and then they do the fourth thing again. So we're probably fine.
Well, let's just take a look at it again. Let's see, maybe it does say that.
Don't give the DM ideas. Don't give the DM
It
ideas.
says the fifth lies where the ancients lie beneath night's marble, forgotten but not gone. A lost wealth of forgotten time pays terrible dividends now.
About a moon, maybe? Knight's Marble?
Oh. Alright, well, anyway, you're gonna leave the dungeon, right?
Yes.
Yes.
So you guys get back up through the trap door. I'm not gonna worry about the passing through the traps again. So you're outside that door and someone is there.
Peculiar.
Yeah, the best be friendly. I'm not in mood.
You'd best be friendly. I'm not in the mood.
Okay, this one. So as you exit the trapdoor, a voice calls out. An elven woman dressed in a scholar's garb addresses you. She introduces herself as Lady Anedra, and she is from... Okay, I gotta replace this with a place from my world. Hang on a sec. My binder is gone. I think I imported this one. Yeah, this one should do it. Oh, no, it's not on there. Just 1 second. I'm gonna go grab that book. Hang on.
Oh, yeah, by the way, Brash, if you want to use that purple dragon, you can. I found this image here that's legitimately labeled dragonborn rogue. So
This
There
is good.
you go.
I like my picture. Fine. Purple is lovely. Okay.
purple's my favorite color. My favorite color is legitimately the color of a bruise: purple, black, and blue.
Okay.
Oh my!
He says, or she says that she is from Erenfar Forest, which is to the north and yeah, to the north from here. It's an elven forest community.
What is it you need from us? Seems like lots of people need stuff from us lately.
I had recently heard that an elf who was working on this farm was rumored to be investigating the history of the Thori, which are foolish elves who consorted with demons and devils a long time ago in order to gain strength and power.
Ugh, not a good idea.
And I feared that investigating these creatures and their history could lead to nothing but misery. And it looks like something bad has happened here. I think this area once held a Feyre outpost, so I came here to investigate.
Well, you're on the right track, but we've already dealt with it.
Oh, what happened?
Well, long story short, some idiot decided summoning demons was a good idea. Demons dead, ritual destroyed, end of story.
Yeah, she puts a hand to her mouth. She looks like a kind of a scholarly person, so she's a little shocked to hear that.
He may or may not have survived the encounter either, but we don't talk about that much.
Don't worry, it was nothing we couldn't handle.
She goes, oh, well, that's good, I guess. Too bad that the elf had to die, but yes, that is a terrible thing to deal with such creatures. Well, have you made sure that no one else can do this here?
Yes, we have. We have smashed the altar.
Ah, and she looks relieved. She says, well, I was hoping to hire some adventurers to help me with this, so I guess you've already done that. I guess I'll give you the reward that I was going to give them. And she hands you a bag of 100 gold pieces. She doesn't look, from your assessment, as to be any kind of combat type or any kind of adventure ability, so...
Neither did the last people that turned into were-jackals.
Yeah.
You're right.
He's standing back far from her. Just go like carefully up to get... Actually, you could mage hand the bag out of her hand.
This fucking spectral hand takes the gold. Sorry, I'm still wary from the last knowledgeable people we met. They had a mean bite to them.
Oh, well, I definitely don't bite.
You look scholarly. Maybe you can help us.
You know, I'm glad.
We are looking for another place.
Yeah. Sure, I do know a little of this area. I've been, I once was staying in an inn in the city, but they kicked everyone out of the city, so I've been looking around for this location here for the past few days.
Yes. So this is what we need. We're trying to find a place. The clue that we have, it says, where ancients lie beneath night's marble, forgotten but not gone. The lost wealth of a forgotten time pays dividends now.
She checks through her notes. She's got like a map of the area you can see in her notes, and she's looking through some things written in a strange language. It looks kind of elven, but it's not not an elven that you guys have seen. Those of you who, I guess, actually, yeah, Eileen's Fae, so you wouldn't know it either. So yeah, unless you guys have elven, you wouldn't know what she's writing.
Nope.
Well, I do have a scroll to comprehend all languages.
Might want to save that one because she can translate whatever she's writing for us.
She's just telling you.
Fair,
It's her own
fair
notes.
enough. Let me just look.
So anyway, she
Nope.
says, that could be, there was an abandoned graveyard I saw and a church of, I need to look up a god here. It's the god of...
I find this funny. First two clues, I think graveyard. Last clue is graveyard.
Well, at least it's not a farm this time.
Well, it's a farm for dead people, huh? We should go.
Yeah, it's not a farm this time, luckily.
Listen, I've learned my... If we've learned anything on our short journey so far, it's that owning a farm isn't for the faint of heart.
Not in this area, anyway.
Not in this area.
Yeah, I didn't make one up for this.
You can't have goats, you can't have beasts, you can't have a thundering beast without freaking...
Alright, I'll just use the
Something
name
going
that's in here. I'll just use Forgotten Realms for now. So yeah, it's an abandoned graveyard and neglected church of Joaquin, who is a deity of commerce, trade, and wealth.
That's the one.
And from what I have gathered, some of the first humans to settle in this area built this church, and it has fallen in disrepair as so has the city's fortunes over the years.
Well,
I think this is a good place to look.
Yep.
Well, let's see. We have misfortune, misery, and something going wrong. Yep, that sounds about like the place.
And
When we're done, everything will prosper.
she shows you her map and shows you where the location of the abandoned church is. And
Are you
it's,
coming with us?
that sounds like it might be a little too dangerous for me, but I'm going to go back to the now that the situation is resolved. I'm going to go back to the shanty town and finish up some other research there.
Braving demons, that's not too dangerous for you, but this is going to be too dangerous.
Well, I was
All
hoping
right.
to reach the elf and convince him not to pursue that before. So
I do not.
didn't think
I
this
do
would
not
happen.
think he was in his. I do not think he was in his right mind when he was down there. He seemed to be a bit screw loose.
Yes, well, the Fae
Just say
really
he's
did.
been very well persuaded.
Yes, the Fae did have problems with madness, so I was hoping to reach him before that happened, but I was too late.
We are sorry for loss, but it is time for us to go.
Okay. Let's see. There's another treasure here that I'm just trying to see if that was in the room here. Although you guys have investigation check. Oh no, you had a final investigation check that helps. You would have seen this. Yeah, let's just say this thing was. You also found a scroll when you broke the altar.
Okay.
And it is a scroll of false life. And
Yeah, who's where are we writing this stuff down?
there's a
We
party.
got some 100 gold there too.
Yeah, there's a part in the party sheet. There's a inventory tab. I'll just add it to that. It doesn't have a reward thing for that, but did you? I think we also have. Did you already divide up that 180 gold? I think you guys did that already on
I
your
think we did.
D&D Beyond sheet. So I'm just gonna put 100 here, and then we can divide that up. Or if you just want to put 20 on your D&D Beyond sheet right now, or 25, sorry. Now that Beralt isn't there anymore.
25.
Yeah, so let's just put the money is there. And then, and actually the Scroll of False Life, if someone wants to take that, you can just add it to your D&D Beyond right now.
Currency increase this by 25.
What is Scroll of False Life?
I don't think I ever added the other the 180 that we divided up to my sheet actually.
Actually, I don't think any of you did. So 180
So
would have been divided
45.
by 5, I think.
Was
Where
it
did
4 or
that come
5?
from? It was 200 and then 20 was taken off for something that you had to pay for.
It'd be 56 each.
Okay, there you go.
Each.
False Life adds temporary hit points. Not too
Yes.
many. 5 to 8.
What
At first level. At first level. It might be cast at a higher level.
what spell list is that for?
That's a good question. I just did a search of everything. Life.
All right. Well, yeah, I'm gonna let Pauline hold on to that one.
Sorcerer, Wizard, Artificer, Death Domain, Cleric, Grave Domain, the Undying, and the Undead.
So no one here can actually use that.
Well, if it's
So-
under Wizard, I get access to it.
It says Wizard.
I think only wizards specifically can use it because it says in your I think it says in your description of Arcane Trickster you can't use scrolls that are for wizards. You just get to pick your spells from the wizard list. Because you can't copy spells into your spellbook either, so. Or you don't even have a spellbook, actually. So you could put it into the party treasure and just sell it when you have a chance?
Yep.
Okay, I will add it there. Inventory scroll of life.
The Arcane Trickster and the Eldritch Knight can use scrolls with wizard spells on them.
Okay, then.
From what I'm reading.
Okay, then let me just delete that.
And there you go.
Man, I'm acquiring scrolls left and right. I'm gonna look like a scholar in this world. Which the other scroll never appeared in the inventory
Okay.
either.
So yeah, just add that to in D&D Beyond if you go into items. I think you can add it. Or I can do it in D&D Beyond later if you want. Or if you end up using it, then we don't need to add it, so. Actually, you know what? For now, I'll just add it to your...
What is it called?
I'm just going to add it to your actual sheet. in Fantasy Grounds here. Hang on a sec. There you go. Oh, did that work?
I see
Find scroll.
Find scroll.
Oh yeah, if you click on its info, it's a.
Let me see. Oh shoot.
It has the details.
I will figure out how to do it eventually.
Yeah, the little red button at the end of the thing, you can just click on that. It'll show you what it does. Okay, back to the travel. So you travel to the new location. Is there anything else you wanted to do before you go there?
No.
No. All I get on the description is the parchment of this scroll is of the finest quality, and the writing is carefully and delicate. Careful and delicate. Ugh. That is all I get on that.
Hey, Paulian, got a question for you.
Oh, I've been muted. I don't know how for long. That explains the lack of responses I was getting.
Oh.
Sorry, continue there, Brian.
Have you sent via magic book to contact the information about the Werejackal camp and what we have done here? Probably good thing to let him know.
Yeah, that's a good idea. Yep. So.
Actually, you said it's a scroll of false life?
Yeah.
Yep.
It doesn't show up in the list of items for you
It
guys.
also doesn't show. It also doesn't show up in D&D Beyond.
I would.
I mean, it's just a spell scroll, standard spell scroll.
Until we need to use, I would just leave it for now because it's taking too long to figure out one.
Yeah.
Right.
Move it along.
Fair enough.
Anyway, yeah, we know it just gives you extra temporary hit points. So,
right.
If you go into a fight that seems like possibly
a little harder,
yeah.
If I think I need to use it, otherwise I'll pop it up.
Good call.
Oh, actually, yeah, you could also just look up the spell.
Yeah.
Yeah, so the scroll would be okay. So yeah, if you just look up the actual spell in the wizard list.
Yeah, it's just a spell scroll.
Yeah.
Okay, so yeah, I might as well summarize our recent activity into the notebook and.
Okay.
How do I get that to the guy?
So, did you get the notebook from Barash?
Yes.
Okay, so basically you just write it's like a notebook the size of a
notebook?
Yeah, but like a smaller one, not like one like this. It's more like let's see.
It's a small notebook.
Yeah, like this size. Oh, it's reflective.
I can't actually see you.
Anyway, yeah, it's not working.
No, that's why.
It's just chroma. Now you can't even see me. Anyways, yeah, it's a small notebook. So you can fill in one page, and then when you close the book, it will send that page to the other notebook. So whatever you could put into a page. If you want to like point format, let's say you'd have about maybe 20 lines.
Easily done then, yeah. I just tell them like where we went and what we fought. Probably fine.
And
So-
that there is an issue of 50 were jackals and stuff.
Yep,
So, yeah, and
jackals.
a little more detail on the were-jackals, so a couple lines about
Yeah.
that.
Little detail on the ritual.
Yeah.
4 cauldrons, purple stone.
Okay. And yeah, and then you'll so on your way walking towards the new location, you get a the notebook pings, and you you get the response back.
You've got mail.
You've got the mail.
I can never tell if the notebook is really vibrating in my pocket or if it's just a phantom.
Bro, I can just imagine this notebook hitting you up with the fucking Facebook jingle.
Yep.
Doodling.
Okay. Yes. Well, what does the notebook say?
So it's from Patch, and he says, good. Finally, you've responded with an update. He says that the missions you've done so far have been excellent from your description, and that keep going with that to complete the prophecy. And once you have done that, report on the next day the results of that, and then he will see about. Did you include? So you said about the things. Did you say anything about? I'm going to assume you forgot about the place that you found to get into the city. So he's going to say he's going to send some help to help you get into the city and deal with some of the problems there.
Okay.
Oh yes, we've done that already.
Yeah, so he's gonna
That's
after
right.
your
Paulian. I don't think Paulian was with us. Paulian
No, I wasn't there.
with us. We've
Oh, yeah,
already
so you
got
didn't.
way at this stage.
Okay, so
Did
yeah,
you already send that in the notebook before I showed up?
you're reading his response back now. You can only use it once a day, so you can add that update to the next one you tell him tomorrow.
And
Okay.
and no, I don't write in books. Got other things to do.
I'm a barbarian. Writing is not our thing.
You
All
ever
right.
tried writing with a great axe?
All right, so you guys get to the church.
On time.
The abandoned church. Yeah, get to the church on time. The abandoned church and overgrown graveyard are exactly where you were told. The madman's final prophetic words have led you here. Surprisingly, the place is not uninhabited. 2 humans in loose-fitting peasant garb move amongst the gravestones, which are made of black marble.
Oh,
Knight's marble.
Knight's marble.
Yeah.
looks like we're in the right place.
And they lead 2 lumbering Roth. That's those creatures you saw dead ones of before. These ones are alive. And as far as you can tell anyway. Which are attached to harnesses. It's hard to tell whether these caretakers are trying to fix gravestones, pull them up, or do something else entirely.
Well, this is an old graveyard, right? Not currently being used. Occupants are forgotten, but not gone.
Yeah.
They can't be up to any good.
I don't think so.
No.
Let us go question them.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe aggressively.
All right.
You might as well have just said roll for initiative.
I was going to, but I thought, I'll let them.
Give me a sentence that will start a fight anytime. Roll initiative.
Yep.
Also, Logan, you got a person in your chat. Want to become
Oh.
famous by followers, crimes, and
Oh yeah, I always
viewers
get that.
on bigfollowers.com.
Oh, I gotta turn off the music here.
I'm gonna move them.
Where are we
Where
at?
is it? Yeah, it's not. Anyway, so let me just zoom in a bit here.
One day I will get my owl.
What side do we come in?
Okay, hang on a sec here. Just let me pull up the encounter. Did it put it on the map?
I will get my.
Same map.
Oh, there it is. Yeah, so you can't see it. So yeah, you guys are gonna be here. Oh, damn it. I hate it that right click makes it just go away. That is so annoying.
Yeah.
And drop this map into my quick bar.
Oh yeah, good idea. Come on. Bring it up. Okay, there's Eiley and Barash. 0. Napoleon. Alright, so you see. So I'm not gonna reveal because it's gonna tell you what they are. There is a can you see the screen on the stream, or you
Yes.
guys?
Oh, yes.
Actually,
We can see the
I'll
map.
just throw something in.
I can
here.
launch the stream.
It's okay.
It's okay.
I'll throw something into here so you guys can see it, and then I'll replace it with the actual thing. Okay, can I draw? What's going on? Drawing mode. Okay, so there's a thing here. Okay, so these big circles are the Roth, and then the little circles are the people. Can you guys see that on your map?
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
How do I turn on the... Oh, this is it. Why did it do that? Okay, so yeah, that's what you see.
Hey. Ahoy there!
Weapons drawn.
Yep.
All right,
Armor on.
draw your weapons, and so oops, the one higher up on the map, the person there,
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Turns around, kind of surprised, and he goes, hang on a sec, let me just look at what their response should be.
He dies of fright.
Okay,
I
actually, yeah.
understand.
Anyone who's like looking at these guys, which is probably all of you, can make a perception check.
Oh, perception check.
Perception.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Give me one moment, and I will eventually get there. I'm sorry.
Oh, come on. It just rolled a 19.
Perception. Whoa.
Character.
I don't have proficiency in that.
That's fine. You still have a +1, so.
I still did.
You still rolled a 19. Alright, and, oh yeah, and Eiley. Perception is... Oh yeah, he's gonna... Oops.
Oh yeah, Logan, I forgot to tell you. I got on to about your session the other day.
You got what?
I got on to by my ex the other day about your session,
Mm-hmm.
talking about I was adamant claiming the owl familiar, and my only response to her was, "Listen, I will get my owl and I will name it."
Zook.
No, not Zook. I was it was when I was talking about getting the owl familiar, not the dragon fairy.
Right.
I will get my owl and I will name it Hedwig.
Okay, why can't I got this all screwed up now? What's going on?
Also, the
there we
weird
go.
thing is, giant owl is a learnable language. Did you know that?
No, I didn't.
Apparently, yes, you
There we
can
go.
learn the language of the owls in D&D.
Okay, Eiley, even though you rolled a 5, still also perceives it. So you guys all notice that when I said that the Roth were alive, I was not entirely correct. They are sewn together and have pure white eyes. You also notice that the quote caretakers are hiding something behind their backs, and they turn towards you, and we're gonna roll for initiative.
It's never a
Yeah.
normal day.
Normal, no fun.
Oops, that's not what I meant to do.
Ooh, that ring is loud.
Roll NPC initiatives. Okay, and you guys have rolled? I need to roll for Eiley.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
13. For once, Eiley is not going first. Alright, so this should be...
Right?
Pauline is first. So you see that they're acting suspiciously,
Mm-hmm.
and you've got the jump on
Well,
them.
I don't have, like, they can act how they want. I don't have much sympathy for undead critters,
People walking around with
flesh golem
with
things
zombie Roth.
in graveyards, looking around graveyards that have been prophesied to be evil. This is a fighting situation. I don't have a problem with that.
Oh, and who got the perception of over 20?
I did.
That was Barash.
Okay, so
24.
alright, I'll keep that in mind when it gets to your turn.
Very well.
All right, what you gonna do, Pauline?
I am going to.
Hell's fire.
I am going to see.
So, yeah, I guess you said ahoy there, and the response was to turn around suspiciously and
Die.
say, yeah, I guess you'll say, "What are you doing here?"
Let's see.
But whatever he's got behind his back, he looks like he's getting ready to pull it out.
Right. Let's see.
Come on, you know you want to
Move.
underestimate them.
1,
Oh,
2,
actually, now
3,
that you see
4,
them,
5, 6.
So now, how do I get rid of the drawing?
I would expect you erase it.
I will move up to there if you'll approve my movement,
Oh, yeah.
and I will cast Scorching Ray. And 3 rays will be generated. I'll do the first one at the closest Roth zombie.
Okay, what's the Roth zombie?
Yeah.
The beautiful people.
What is the range of that?
Let's see.
10, 15, 20, 25, 30.
120 feet.
Oh, okay. You're totally fine. You
Yeah.
can get all of them.
But, yep. So anyway, this one first. Not sure whether I'm supposed to resolve these one at a time or just hit them all.
Yeah, one at a time. And then
Okay.
you can do the damage. Are you going? You can do the damage and then resolve the next one.
Sounds good. So, 2d6 fire. Woohoo!
Oh, that is nice.
Holy crap. Okay. Yep.
Oh, that's max damage.
Mm-hmm. So it's still alive, I take it.
Yep.
Then I will attack it again.
Murder.
14 hit.
Yep.
Okay.
Not bad as well.
That is good damage.
It is in the red, but still up.
These
Okay,
things have a
I'll
lot of
do
health.
Yeah, they should be tough. Ooh,
Oh.
that'll do it.
Is that one going at the same one?
Yep.
Yeah, he's definitely dead, no matter what you roll.
Holy shit.
Overkill.
Yep.
Okay, this
That,
Roth explodes
roll.
in a torrent of fire.
Zero just kind
And
of.
I yell at the guy, look out! There's a Roth zombie behind you.
Look, you're still trying to play the.
No, now I'm just being silly.
Yeah.
For some reason, Roth
All
actually
right.
sounds good.
Any bonus action or anything you want to do?
Nah.
Okay. Next
I,
is
provided my armor is on,
yeah.
which it would be.
All right, Eiley is gonna go 15, 20, 25, 30. Hide behind this. Not really hide, but he's gonna go take cover behind this gravestone. And 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 50. So I don't think his sling is gonna reach that far.
You gotta love seeing the word cultist on screen. Feel like I'm moving in on Cthulhu's land here.
Hmm. 30 and 120, so I guess it's a disadvantage if he does it at the longer range. So yeah, I guess he'll actually, you know what, he'll just cast Magic Stone right now and get some of those for use in the sling.
Okay.
What does that mean? Oh, that's weird.
Yep.
Okay, I think he's supposed to just cast it, and then I guess that's if you have to attack with it. That's the roll, but I don't think he gets to attack on the round when he casts
No,
it.
it's a bonus action actually. So you would get to cast in the same
okay,
turn.
so he makes them, and then he can throw it with... Oh, if thrown, it has a range of 60 feet. Attacker... Someone else attacks with it.
Oh, hey, I got a...
Okay.
I forgot.
So yeah, he gets to throw it at that guy, so... Alright, well that'll hit him then. I guess he just gets to do that.
Oh, I gained 6 temporary hit points for bringing a creature down.
Oh yeah, yeah, take that. Did that give it to you automatically, or did you have to add it?
Nope.
Okay.
I don't even know how to do that. Oh, there it is.
That's on the main page, I think.
There we are.
Alright, so he did, yeah, 6 damage to that guy. That's pretty good. He's still up. Okay, and then after Eiley is 0.
Alright, so I have a question. Since my screen is really small and I have a hard time seeing these squares, cultist number 1, is it within 20 feet of the Roth zombie that's still awake?
Sorry, cultist number 1, is he...
20 feet within the range of the Roth.
He is... So the Roth is taking up those 4 squares, so he is basically 10 feet away.
Okay, cool. That's what I needed to know.
Or
so,
technically 15, but 10 to
cultist
15.
Cultist number 2 and cultist number 1 are both within range. Cool. So
Okay.
I would like to move, I guess, right in front of Polygon right here.
Okay.
And I would like to cast Sleep in the vicinity of the Roth, which has a 90-foot reach and covers 20 feet of my of the area that's designated. So
A 20-foot radius?
Yeah, anything that's 20 feet within 20 feet of the Roth is affected by this.
Okay, so assume
The way you do that is to pick a corner.
So the center of the
dot.
Roth square will do that.
Yeah.
And so it'll be 5, 15, 20. So yeah, cultist 1 will be in it, and cultist 2 will be in it. You do know that as a zombie, as an undead creature, the Roth will not be affected.
Yeah, I'm mainly aiming to, sleep both of the cultists so they can't pull out whatever is behind them. I'm aware this is can be getting sleep.
Yeah.
But I needed to designate a point where both of them would go to sleep.
Okay, and then I think you roll your like a certain amount of damage, and then that's how many hit points it affects.
Roll 5d8. The total is how many hit points of creatures the spell can affect. So
yeah, so if you right click on the 8-sided die and then roll go to 5 times, it'll do it all at once. Okay, so that's hit points worth? 24 hit points. And it goes from lowest creature to highest, right? So...
let me just read this.
Anyway, it doesn't matter. That's enough to get both cultists. Okay, so they make a wisdom save.
Yeah, it goes from lowest to highest.
Yeah, they're both affected. And it's funny. They have a protection, but it's not against that specific type. Okay. So is it a wisdom save?
I'm trying to find the save for it, and I'm not even seeing a save for it.
If you go into spell description, it should be in one of the things in the header.
Let me go real quick into here.
Okay, I'll just roll for them anyway. That's number 1. And
Just looking for it. It won't take me too long. Right here, sleep.
it should also show the DC there too.
Creature in the sleep and unconscious. I'm not seeing anything in D&D Beyond. Let me look on.
Okay, so sleep.
I knew I had one thing for it. Where is this stupid?
Undead and creatures immune to being charmed are not affected.
At low levels, these sleep spells, creatures at lower levels have lower hit points, which is what the spell goes off of. No save DCs necessary. Just put the enemies to sleep.
Oh, creatures immune to being charmed. Oh.
So the lower the hit points, the more effective the spell is, which means, according to what I'm reading, which means there's no save DCs. Unless they have an immunity to sleep or something.
Yeah. Okay. So yeah, there is no save then. So yeah, that's the other thing about sleep is there's no save. I remember that now. So yeah, so their save doesn't even matter, and they are not immune to charm. So they are both asleep.
They will be asleep for 1 minute or until they are attacked or shooken to be woken up. That is the length of the spell.
Okay, let's see if I can add
Sleepo. Yeah, sleepo.
Are the caretakers living?
Yes.
Yep.
Okay, that's good.
It's
Because
just
undead
It's
are
just the
immune.
Wrath. Yeah, the Wrath won't be affected by it, but I cast it in the Wrath's vicinity to get both
Yep.
the cultists and the radius of it. Which means they're going to be taking a short little nap. I ain't about this fucking fighting 3 people at once. We'll deal with one thing at a time. Thank you very much. Yeah, that's why it says sleep at lower levels is extremely painful. It's just higher levels it doesn't do shit.
Okay, so that is your...
I believe that is my action, and I've taken a movement action. So I think that's the end of my turn.
Okay.
I have a bonus, but I don't really want to use my bonus for anything as of right now.
Alright, Barash.
I will.
I wish I could delete that layer.
That is all I'm going to do. I will move to here. Weapons out. Again.
Don't.
I can't even make it to
Nope,
a double
that's not
move.
what I meant to do.
Oh, what did you just do?
Yeah, that is really white. We've engaged fucking light mode here.
I tried to undo, which... stop doing that. What did I do?
There's a very large effect on the map.
Yeah.
Yes.
It's like circular, and it's much bigger than the map itself. It's centered in the top left corner of the map.
One of the cultists have disappeared as well.
In the top left corner of the map, there's like a green square that indicates the center of this effect. Can you select it by any chance? Are you still here?
I'm trying. It's just...
Okay.
And if I myself right click on it, I can initiate drawing, layers, view, minimize on if I click on the right click on the green square.
I get those options off the square too.
Oh yeah. I don't know
And outside the
Yeah, I don't know if
circular,
it's
giant
supposed to be
circular
that.
effect.
I don't know if we're supposed to have it.
Well, I mean, we can still play with it how it is.
Yeah. We can still talk. We can still hover over and move characters. So.
Yep.
Yeah. Okay. Ugh.
So granted.
The quicker we get the combat done, the quicker we are off screen.
Yeah.
Let's go.
Also, Brash, where did you move? I no longer see you on here.
I am unfortunately not killing her off
Oh,
because
we
I
got rid of
can't.
the drawings anyway.
And me.
Yeah,
Alright,
Once again, the cultist is one of the cultists.
I know.
Think it was
That's what I was trying to undo. As I deleted the cultist instead of the drawings.
and I think you deleted Barash too. I don't
Yeah.
see him anywhere on the map.
What?
You got rid of me.
I see Polian, I see Zero, I see Eiley, I see everyone.
Where were you anyway? Here?
I was right next.
Oh.
There we
Oh,
go.
There we are.
there we go.
Hey.
It was you, I think, that was turned into a big giant thing. Okay, so that's
What
there.
did you trigger? Barash,
And
what
then
did
this
you
guy
do?
was here. Okay, I think I've corrected everything.
You did.
Phew. Alright.
Actually, I was one more space.
Okay, you're good there. Yeah, I turned off the confirmation so you guys can just move your guys around.
Excellent.
Okay, so were you gonna do something from there, or did you want to?
No,
Double
nothing
move?
I can do.
You can double move, as well.
Double move still doesn't get me there.
But then next time you can move in and attack. Oh,
I
you
have
move-
a feeling it.
You move 40, you know, right?
According to this, it says I have speed 30.
Yeah, you're a barbarian though. You should have speed 40.
Okay, well, we'll go 10 more feet. But
Okay.
it's one of those things. It can come to me.
Well, they're kind of asleep other than the zombie rot, but
Do you,
yeah.
so
Oh,
you,
well, hold on a second.
you only
Hold on a
move, so
second.
you could basically say if it comes close to you, you could
Attack it?
attack when it gets in range.
Perfect.
Okay.
Although you could also make it there this round with the 40.
Right. Not with 40.
With a,
No, with just 40, but with 80.
Yeah, but then I couldn't attack.
Oh.
is there
Is there
do
not
you
a
have a
charge
charge
action?
ability or something?
There is a charge. It has to be a straight line, even terrain, and he's not a straight line, so it doesn't.
You could draw a straight line from where you started, I think.
Where were you over on the side of the path?
Because I don't think it needs to be like exactly on a 90-degree thing. I think
Yeah,
you
you
just
could
need
go.
to be
You
able
could draw
to do
a straight line straight between those two gravestones, and get to
Okay.
the
5,
point
10,
on the
15,
bottom left of him.
45.
And I think then you get like a +2 or something to hit or
Okay,
damage.
I'll do a charge attack then.
Are you raging?
Yes.
Okay. So instigate your rage.
I'm doing that. Rage activated.
Okay, and then what does your bear totem spirit do?
This is when I rage. When I rage, I do this.
Rage bear.
So it makes me resistant to everything except for psychic.
Oh, okay. Cool.
And otherwise, that boy ain't taking nothing.
And I think charging just gives you +2, I believe, to attack. Actually, I should look that up. That should be upable.
It gives me advantage on my attack roll.
Oh, okay. There you go. So if you want to just like attack, like charge recklessly, I suppose you could cancel out that one and get a regular attack on him, but get your advantage of being reckless.
Sure.
No, reckless gives you advantage, doesn't it? But it gives everyone else advantage.
Yeah.
Yeah, so
it
you
gives
don't
everybody
need
else
that
advantage.
then. Yeah,
No.
so just roll with advantage to hit then.
Okay, so that's 2 20s.
Yeah. And remember to drag it onto the Roth Zombie 2 on the map. If you drag your attack onto it, it'll actually do the hit checking for you.
Okay, well I keep dropping it on top of him. Trying to roll it on top of him, it just disappears.
Oh, maybe that only works for me. Anyway, in the combat tracker, if you drag it onto his slot in the combat tracker, it should work.
Nope.
It worked dropping it onto the map icon for me.
Give me a second, I want to try it. Yeah, it worked for me too. I just did a test roll on it.
Okay, I'm going to delete that damage.
Yeah, thank you. I'm sorry.
Yeah, I've done it on combat tracker. I've done it on the Roth Zombie like a dozen times. But
I just rolled it on the Roth Zombie.
It doesn't even show the dice. It just disappears when it hits the map. So I'm just gonna roll it normal. Oh, I think I got advantage.
Oh, you're not even rolling your attack, so it's not adding in the bonuses.
Oh, okay, hold on.
Yeah, that's what I mean. You have to drag your attack over onto them.
Yeah,
like from your sheet.
Got it. I need to drag this one. So just... Oh, there we go.
Yep, there you go.
Yeah, that's a hit. And then do it again just to see if it's a crit. So you might roll a 20. Since you have advantage. Nope.
No.
No.
Okay, and then do the same thing. Drag the damage onto it as well from your action. So yeah, +8, 20 damage. Ouch.
Plus 12, yep.
Oh, that zombie just got
Okay, and that is your turn. So now it is the zombie. It cannot charge now because you ran up to it. So it's just going to ram you with its horns. Natural 1. It tries to hit you and it just totally like goes the wrong direction.
You knocked a brain cell loose. The zombie was already sewn together.
No brains. Okay.
Borrow yours.
And then Cultist 1 and 2 are sleeping. And back to Paulian.
Okay.
So that's one round of sleep they've done out of 10.
Don't y'all love sleep?
I hate sleep.
Move up to there.
I never should have told
Dang
you
it.
about that spell.
Straight up blast it with a normal Eldritch Blast.
The Roth, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
You didn't tell me about sleep. I found it on the thing that I was looking up.
16.
Yeah. and
Should
then
also-
damage. You get your charisma bonus. on that
Charisma
too.
bonus, yeah. So it's 9, not 6.
Yeah, he
It's
did.
died.
All right. And combat
Zap.
has ended, so you guys can coup de grace these guys.
Yes.
Darn right.
So you guys walk up to the two and surround the first guy. Cultist number 1 is dead. I mean, do you guys want to roll it? It's like
No.
you,
It could
you have
grab me,
advantage,
you know,
and you still, even with coup de grace, you still have to roll actually attacks. But let's get you all to roll an attack at least with advantage on the guy with no armor bonus, so AC 10 basically.
Crit.
Right from that. All right.
Yep.
Yeah, he only had
I put my 2 hands on the side of his head and cast Eldritch Blast between them.
Yep. Okay. Number 1, and then same thing with the other guy.
Oh, that's what I just rolled.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
this
no,
is
I-
the other
I-
guy.
I-
So yeah, roll your damage on him.
No, I don't know if I did or not. But yeah, I did. So damage on him.
Dead.
I put my sword on one side of his head and push it through.
Boosh. All right. 2 cultists and 2 zombie Roths dead without a scratch. You still how long does your temporary hit points last, Paulian?
Jeez. I have to look that up. Six temporary hit points. Doesn't say. Even in D&D Beyond, it doesn't say, which is weird. That's the one for the PHP, but I'll just say that. Yeah, I'll look it up.
All right, I'm just gonna read ahead a little bit here. All right, so these guys had nothing on them other than like crappy scimitars that they had behind their backs, which they never got to actually pull out. They dropped on the ground.
They look tired. I'm sorry.
Yeah, and they're wearing kind of unkempt robes.
We head to church.
Well, even the player's handbook doesn't have a duration for it.
Well,
Unless
you
there's
get
a
to keep-
standard duration for temporary hit points.
Well, so, I mean, if you wanted to, you could just go off of what the from what I'm reading, typically, temporary hit points typically have a duration of an hour. But
Sorry, there's one thing you do find on the cultists. They do have a the first one has a set of keys.
Take your keys.
Yeah.
well, keys typically go to something. We're not done here, I guess.
And you look over, so just past this graveyard is the actual broken down temple or church, and it is much of the stonework is crumbling. The fine appointments that usually decorate a temple of Joaquin have long since been looted. The front doors are kind of fallen off the hinges. It's pretty bad.
It says here, unless a feature that grants you temporary hit points has a duration, they last until they're depleted or you finish a long rest. So they stick around.
That's cool.
Oh.
Yeah. So let's check out this place and search for anywhere to use keys.
All right, you look around. Around the back of the abandoned church is a set of marble stairs, descending to a great iron door with a newly oiled lock.
That looks like a place for keys.
And the key fits into the lock.
Imagine that one.
And
I thought it was the door that was falling off the hinges.
Nope. Yeah, that'd be funny. The large iron door opens onto a massive crypt. Every wall contains multiple niches in which rest skeletons long dead. Smaller stone rooms with stone doors fill the crypt as well. It's the final resting place of the more wealthy and influential members of the church. But again, it looks like stuff has been looted here as well. But immediately in front of you stands a human wearing the garb of a priest of Yurgul, which is a god of burial and internment. And also the god is the keeper of the Book of the Dead. His glasses are askew, but there's a strange dark glow on him that makes him look blurry to you. And he says, "More fleshy bodies for my master's army." And it comes from the priest, but is definitely not the priest's voice. "Protect the braziers," he calls to someone or something that you cannot see deeper in the room. He has that strange dark blurriness to him, and you think that maybe is affecting him.
So maybe he's possessed or something?
Yeah.
Arcana?
Yeah, roll that.
Oh, can I roll that too?
Sure, or religion.
Well, I definitely don't have religion. Zero's not religious, but I do have her.
Yeah, you don't know any more about it, Pauline?
Nope.
Pauline?
I
Jen,
know
you do
about
not
it
as
but-
well.
Damn it! I have proficiency in this one.
Okay,
So how many braziers are in here?
I'm just gonna get the map here.
While you do that, I'll be right back. It'll only take me maybe a couple of seconds. My dog's working on something.
Okay. All right. Yeah, I suppose you wouldn't see this whole thing, so I should probably just... hang on a second, I'm just going to unshare that.
Gotta use some artificial darkness there, I guess.
Yeah.
Well, hopefully if there's braziers, there's going to be some light.
Alright, let's move this over. I forget how to do this.
Just a quick time check there, Logan. 30 minutes.
30 minutes till end? Okay. You know what? I'll just reveal the whole thing. It's not really gonna matter.
I'm back. Sorry about that. Ooh, we got a big map on screen now. Alright, sorry about that. I am completely back.
It's all good. We're still waiting.
Alright. Okay, what's the order going to be going into here?
Me.
You're first. Okay. Who's next? 0?
Yeah. I guess.
He says.
And then Riley just taking up the back of the line as normal.
Yeah.
Might as well.
He's still level 2, so. Okay, and then I need to get the guys in here.
Initiative?
Yeah, I just have to add the enemies first.
Yeah.
Yes, I do.
More people for me to put to sleep.
Oh yeah, you can cast that one more time.
Yep. I got one more time to cast that one, and I can't cast sleep no more until I complete a breath.
Do we have time for a
Come on,
short
people.
rest before coming in here?
Not now.
Yeah.
We're a bit late for that now. It's alright. Sleep is my main spell that has any use here. The only other spells I have access to right now are Find Familiar and Disguise Self. Cantrips, on the other hand, that's where all my usefulness starts coming in.
Come on. Oh, maybe I have to add it over here.
Yeah, I'm glad I went to check on my dogs right then, though. my dog my dog outside was causing a commotion, causing the two that are inside to go off. Walk outside because it's been raining and it's getting ready to storm again. She's getting uneasy and she's tangled herself up so far that she was practically fucking hanging herself.
Ugh.
You gotta love huskies. It's never a normal day. Oh,
Alright, I'll just go with this then. So, yeah, initiatives.
initiatives.
Oops, keep doing the wrong thing.
Oh, that's not good.
Jesus. I think that's my highest initiative yet. Guys.
Okay, where is this guy?
Kylie has a higher initiative than me. I hate going first.
Where is he? There we go. Alright, so it is 0 first.
Where is Guy who said who was talking to us? He's not on this map.
Oh, where did it put them?
They're not on combat tracker.
They're there, but they're not showing up in the,
Okay, I guess this map's done with. I can get closed.
Oh, I guess he didn't get put on there. Okay, well, guess I have to guess where they are. Do you see that guy? Yeah.
Yeah, I see him. The priest and then the two cultists. So did anything happen while I was gone other than this guy going fucking
No.
crazy?
No, we're still setting this board up here.
I was just making sure I didn't miss anything.
Okay, come on. Come on, to the chopper.
To the chopper, You know what? I do appreciate these blocks, though. I can actually see these blocks and count spaces on these.
Alright, I've got them on what you can see. This guy shouldn't be visible. Okay.
You've got
So,
4 cultists shown, but only 2 in tracker.
Yeah.
yeah, I don't know how to add this one to the, there are some cultists that you cannot see. The ones that are visible are the ones you can see.
That's fine.
Okay.
And can we see light coming from braziers?
I'm gonna assume the ones that would be in line of sight you can see. Oh yeah, would they be? Let me just check and see if they're lit or not. Lit.
It's lit. Lit as the tit.
Okay, so
What does my humor come to?
Let me know they're still functioning. Okay, so yes, they are lit. Okay. Okay, so yeah, that's it. So what are you gonna do, Zero? That's all you can see. The braziers you can see, they are lit.
That looks like an easy sleep spell.
Yeah, but I don't know. If I cast sleep,
Oh,
with
I'm
there
gonna
being
assume that someone was carrying a torch before. I think that was Paulian.
I was, yep.
Yeah, I'll assume you lit another torch.
Did you
So-
say? Did you say that this priest was human?
He is human, but he has a weird blurring around him.
So is he in the dark until we came in?
He has a dark glow.
like whenever you see a shadowy aura in like a video game or something that's distinguishable by like the blackish purple tint.
Sorry, I get that. I was more putting along the lines of if the cultists upstairs were human and these guys are human, maybe they don't see in the dark. So I was kind of curious what they were using as a light source.
Yeah, the
Okay.
brazier will shine out a light of about 20 feet from it of regular light, and then another 20 feet of like low light.
Low light.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay,
So yeah, in that case, this guy's probably over here then.
Mhm.
This guy was
So
there.
because I don't know actually how many enemies are here, I don't want to use sleep right yet. Instead, I want to use one of my cantrips. I want to cast Booming Blade.
Okay.
Is there like a do I guess that doesn't do anything at all? Okay. So
Yeah, you cast
and
that on
then
yourself, right? And then if someone moves away from you, you.
so how it works? Can I drag it to myself? No. Okay. So once I make
Oh, sorry,
an
you
attack,
have to make the melee attack first. Yeah.
yeah.
Okay.
Once I cast it on myself. Then once I make a melee attack, if I hit it and then move away, like with a disengage action, and they come to me, they take an extra
Actually, you cast it as part of your attack action, so you have to be able to do the melee attack.
You do.
Why don't you hold your attack until I've moved?
Yeah.
You're probably better to just like move up and do something else first, and then when you're in melee, you cast Booming Blade.
That's weird because by that it sounds like I have to make an attack as well as use the spell. But
That's what it says in the description.
Yeah, you have to hit them with the attack to
make an but it says to cast it on yourself and it takes an option, so you can't attack and cast the spell at the same on the same turn.
So it says you brandish the weapon used in the spell's casting and make a melee attack with it against one creature within 5 feet of you. On a hit, the target suffers the weapon's normal attack effects and then becomes sheathed in a booming energy until the start of your next turn. If the target willingly moves 5 feet or more before then, it takes the thunder damage and the spell ends.
Right. All right. Well, y'all know more about it than I do.
Yeah. So you have to be up to him, and he has to be within 5 feet before you cast the spell.
Instead of doing that, then I guess I'll just squeeze on past Barash's fat tail and move right here, I guess.
Okay. Oh, I got that setting on again. Okay, I'm going to turn on unlock token movement. There you go. 5, 10, 15, 20. You've moved 20, so you can go another 10 if you want. Another 2 squares.
There are 2 squares.
Yeah.
Oh. Yeah, right here. Let's help this right here then. I think that was an extra square.
So this guy, when we came in, said protect the braziers. So I think we go out, like the last place where we were in, when it was protect the slab. We could probably go take out the braziers before something bad happens.
Okay.
Yeah.
Alright, and did you want to shoot or anything from there?
Yeah, I can...
You have a hand crossbow, I believe.
Yeah, I have a short bow.
Oh, okay.
Ooh, I need to roll this first. We'll just launch an arrow at a brazier then.
Okay, so 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. So it's
That's a miss.
It's a miss, okay. Alright, that's it for him, and then next is
Cultist.
So actually, it's a hidden person.
Oh.
See, and that's why I didn't want to use sleep yet. If I use sleep, I want to hit everything that's, we're dealing with. Since I only have one more shot with it.
Okay, actually, okay, so I need to change something on this. Okay, that would be... Okay, so it'll actually be cultist number 1. And he's going to...
The brave one will be attempting to come at me.
Pulls out a scimitar and waves it at you menacingly. And that's about it.
He waves at me menacingly and then completely misses.
Yeah.
Just, was I supposed to be scared? Shrugs.
Okay, and then this guy will go up here.
Oh shit, they all coming after me.
First one in the room, so unfortunately.
Yeah, I was seeing it was a bad idea.
Also,
or
waving his scimitar at you menacingly. You no go here.
Do y'all speak these people's languages? Maybe I'm missing something.
Okay, and you see a new guy here. He has a scimitar.
Is he gonna wave it menacingly at me?
He does not. He
5,
does seem to
10,
be holding an action.
15. Like to know that he's 15 feet away. Getting all my ducks in a row here.
Okay. Alright, that's that guy. Okay, Eiley. He is going to go over here. And I think he still has those
Magic
stones.
stones.
So he's going to throw a
Yes, he
stone
would.
at this cultist that's in your way. And that'll be... a hit. Oh, yeah.
Murdered!
Yeah, he takes out that guy.
We just got David and the Goliath in here, slingshot.
You say he took out that guy?
Yep.
Yeah, it just murdered him.
Beat.
He did full damage on him with a exploding rock.
Nice.
He goes, yeah. Hey, Brash.
Okay.
You would not still be raging, I
No.
think, because you had to like
Nope.
spend a round not attacking. So
I wouldn't be.
if you want
So
to re-rage,
I'm going to.
we can just check one more off.
Well, rage.
Okay, I think it's doubled it up now, so let me just
Oh.
delete the first one.
Okay.
Okay, so you may want... Here, I'll just delete it all and you can redo it and then take one tick off of the box. Did you do that, or?
I haven't.
Actually,
Sorry,
let me
take it all
see.
these.
I can do it. Hang on. And this. Hey, yeah, I got you.
Got it?
Yeah.
There we go.
There.
Okay. I will.
Does that happen whenever you rage, or is it a separate thing?
It doesn't really say. It doesn't have a number of ticks by it, but it says when I rage. When you adopt this path, blah blah blah. Okay. Anyways, bear. Well, yeah. While raging, I have resistance.
Yeah. Okay.
So.
Yeah, it's just an additional effect then. So
Yeah,
I think we can probably just delete this because I think that includes everything. Let's just try that.
Okay.
I'll see if it I'm just gonna leave the rage bear up, and if it doesn't give you the full damage bonus, then let me know.
Okay. I'll double move to here. That one.
Okay, so you went down to Cultist 3.
Yep.
The guy who was holding an action.
That's all right.
Oh yeah, so he will take his shot on you.
Listen, if these guys can't even hit me, I think we're just all right.
Watch roll a 20. Nope, he missed.
Like I said, I think they're all right.
These guys are pretty sad. And yeah, and he's resistant to all damage except psychic, so he's pretty safe. All right, go ahead, do your attack there.
Murder.
Murder. Holy smoke.
Holy shit.
What's that?
I don't.
That's
What
Pauline. What happened?
Sorry. I just double clicked that thing for no reason at all.
Like, I was scared there. What just happened?
Yeah, you hit him.
Everybody in the room just died.
Would you roll?
We rolled a 21 to hit, and a 14.
4 plus
damage.
8. No, 6 plus 8. 14. Yeah, that seems right. You normally have. Wait, what? What do you normally have for damage? That seems still kind of.
+4.
+4. Does your rage actually give you a 4 damage bonus?
No idea. I don't think so. I'll do it. Rage.
Well, that's just like Booming Blade for me. If I activate
It's just damage 4.
That's like if I activate Booming Blade, I get an additional +3 to my initial hit.
You gain a bonus of damage when it equals. That increases your gain level shown in the rage damage column. That's pretty awesome.
Oh, he's a barbarian. He's supposed to do damage.
Yeah, okay, I guess you're getting 4 now. So that's, 14 damage. He's dead.
Just murdered. Protect the braziers. The braziers aren't doing a very good job of protecting.
Alright, anything else you wanted to do?
No.
Okay, now this is the thing.
Reese wants some action. We'll get to you eventually, Polygon.
Okay, this thing has. Okay, so this is going on. Oh, you missed.
Don't sound so disappointed.
Yeah, no play. Yeesh.
Okay, so he strikes out with a spear, but the shadowy glow around him is also extending to the spear, and as the spear stabs towards you, it's kind of sparks with an evil energy.
Ooh. Oh my
And
God.
now that you're up close to him, you see in his face kind of a horrified look, and the he's kind of seems like there's a face that comes in and superimposes itself over his face with the glow sometimes.
So this dude's possessed.
He looks
Polygon,
like
this is your specialty.
he has like glasses on too, and his glasses are askew, and they don't seem to really affect him.
Oh.
All right.
Well, maybe if we clear out the braziers, this guy will become freed.
Okay, Pauline's turn.
Free me.
And then after Pauline, I think we're gonna have to call it and finish this combat next
Yeah.
time, as we said.
Yep.
Cool. Well, I am going to Eldritch Blast the southern brazier.
Okay, so you went 1, 2, 3. What's the range of your eldritch oh, it's like 90, isn't it?
It's
Yeah, you're
plenty.
totally fine.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. Let me just look up the brazier. Brazier, I mean.
Yes.
Used to call it
A bunch
brazier.
of braziers.
Brazier. Yeah.
120 feet is the answer to your question.
Oh, okay. Yeah, you're totally.
Now you could blast anyone on the map with that.
Okay, and yeah, just roll to hit.
Okay. 19.
Alright, you hit it. The spell seems to do nothing to the actual brazier. Brazier. Make a Arcana or Religion check.
Oh.
There you go.
Yeah, so you think that to deactivate it, you either need to like mess with
Extinguish
it, put it out, or to tip it over.
Right. So
Physically tip it over.
Eldritch Blast is force damage. I wasn't sure if I couldn't tip it over with.
Yeah, it says that it must be physically done, so I'm assuming there's some kind of magic stopping magic from affecting it. You have to go over and actually physically move it. It's got some kind of force around it.
Okay.
A dark force around it. Okay,
I'm glad
and I think
sleep.
we'll just call it there for now. And yeah, hopefully if I just save this, I think it'll just come back to where we were. If not, I'll make some notes and just remember we're on the second round.
Yeah, I think
Sweet.
I think it did save.
You can
the last
totally
time.
come back to these things. Yeah, I think it saves automatically.
Yeah. And
unless you
we won't
manually clean up this image.
Yeah, and nobody will be leveling up by next time, so I think we're good for that being the final session. Okay.
Cool.
Okay.
So there we go.
I've got to run, so we'll see you guys in a week.
Yeah.
Yes.
And,
have a good night, all.
Yeah, see you later. And yeah, did anyone who didn't enter the raffle can head out. If you are in the raffle, I was just gonna do that right now.
Okay, catch you later.
All right, see ya.